Hello, Spazites of the Spaz Nation! Thanks for tuning in to my little corner of the internet. And I need to set my timer here. Thanks for tuning in once again, watching my little reviews and unboxings and whatnots of miscellaneous toys, collectibles, amiibos, and stuff like that. Today, as you can see before us, we have Bayonetta Player 1 and 2 Amiibo. I was fortunate enough to pre-order the Player 1, well, I actually didn't pre-order her. I ordered her online the day she was released, and I keep pointing at that one. This is Player 2. I ordered a Player 2 Amiibo. She was the Best Buy exclusive. I got 20% off with my Best Buy Gamer Rewards. I swear that thing paid for itself in the first 2 months. So I highly recommend that Player Rewards if you don't already have it. This is not a paid advertisement or anything. I just really like Gamer Rewards and think it's well worth the cost. For 2 years, I get 20% off any video game stuff that isn't consoles. Anyway, on to the review. We're going to open up Player 1 and Player 2 Bayonetta. Now, as you can see, I'm not really going to do a comparison of the two because they look very different. You can see in box. We will be doing an individual look at each of them. Now, normally I don't do more than, well, no, actually, usually I do 2 Amiibo at a time. Unfortunately, I do not have Corrin Player 2 or Cloud Player 2. Although I do have Player 1 of those two, and I will be doing individual reviews of them. And then when I do get my hands on their Amiibo, I will be doing the follow-up reviews to those. But anyway, let's get on to Bayonetta. As usual, the Amiibo are beautifully detailed. Let's get a close-up of her. You can see her really fancy guns. And there's some sort of, what is that chain sticking out of that gun? I'm not sure what that is. I don't see it sticking out of the other gun. That's probably a reference to the game. I've barely played it. I have Bayonetta 2. I bought it for the Wii U and got the special edition that came with Bayonetta 1 as well. But I started playing Bayonetta 2. I need to just play the first one and figure out what the story is, because I got no idea except that she's some sort of nun that kills angels or demons or something. Really weird. Let's see, does she have her revolver shoes? Let's see, can I zoom in on that even more? Yes, she does. Look at those gorgeous guns on her heels. Her high heels act as guns. I'm not as happy with the paint job on those guns, though. Maybe it's because I'm viewing it through my camera lens and I have it's just not as focused as it could be, but yeah, look at the detail in the pant legs though. It's like, it looks like it's actually made of real material. But there's Bayonetta Player 1. Amazing figure as usual. Thanks, way to go Nintendo, way to go Amiibo makers. She's got her librarian glasses on and everything. You wouldn't think that someone who's an action-packed job like her, she'd wear contacts or maybe even get LASIK. I'm sure she gets paid really well for what she does. Anyway, Bayonetta. She looks confused, shocked even. Okay, let's put her down and open up Player 2 Bayonetta. Completely different outfit and color scheme in the outfit makes Player 2 Bayonetta really awesome. Now, I really like the, I hope that they're not always going to be exclusives, but I like that they decided to do these Player 2 different colors. I know that there is an Amiibo, a huge group for doing custom Amiibos. I know that I'm subscribed to that Ganda Chris. I cannot remember the name of the person who does the Amiibo things. I've only done a few, but maybe I'll put a link down in the description below if I remember when I upload this. Well, anyway, let's get to Player 2, Bayonetta. Look at her. She's awesome. She's got kind of a sexy pose going on, but it's still an action pose. It's like she just stopped in that pose, and all of her other stuff is still flying around. I don't know if that's some sort of shield. It looks like there's some interesting iconography on there. I know that I believe she's a disenfranchised nun or something. And look at that booty. Look at that booty. We're gonna look at that booty. Look at that. She's got her gun down there. This is a very provocative figure. Of course, this is one of the few times I know when Bayonetta 2 came out, Nintendo actually worked in tandem with Playboy and a famous Playboy model to actually become Bayonetta and travel around plugging the game. So that was an interesting little tidbit. Very provocative pose there. Yeah, I might have to make this one rated MA or something. Oh, goodness. But just all the detail. Look at these Amiibo. I'm gonna try and go a little slower so everyone can get a good look at all the detail. Look at this flowing cape, this flowing ribbon from her hair. It's just amazing. I mean, even her back, you can see the friggin' musculature in her shoulders and stuff. This is crazy. And she still does have her glasses, though. I guess Bayonetta needs her glasses. But anyway, there are my Player 1 and Player 2 Bayonetta figures. I can't wait to drop those on. I need to get a Nintendo Switch. But I believe that Bayonetta and Cloud and Corrin are all available as playable characters on the Wii U version of Smash Brothers as well. These are Smash Brothers Amiibos. You can see the Smash logo on their bases. Yeah, well, I felt very fortunate to find these. They were still in stock at my GameStop. Well, not Player 2. Player 1 of all three was still available at my GameStop. I did pick those up. I cashed in some GameStop points, wound up not paying much for them. And then, like I said, I got this Player 2 at Best Buy for 20% off, Best Buy exclusive. Hopefully they'll get more in because I don't think they have any more, so I'm not sure about that. Anyway, until next time, happy hunting, be kind, and goodbye. See ya!